Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and continuing with Muppets Now. Now we're up to the final episode of Season 1, Episode 6, which being Episode 6, Socialized. Yep, so Episode 6, Socialized, I thought was pretty good, and, for it being the final episode of Muppets Now, because, as we know, like throughout the show, like Scooter, while he's processing and uploading the new episode of Muppets Now, like he had been getting calls, video chats, and this time it's Robin who calls him. So that's cool. We see Robin finally in Muppets Now. So the first segment, I forget now, like a quick lesson or something, like important message from Kermit, and also Joe, who, he's a weasel. I did check and see, and on IMDb, and he is a weasel, the legal weasel. So I guess he's like a lawyer. Well, not lawyer, but just something, legal weasel as he's called. So. Then the next segment, Muppet Labs, and Honeydew and Beaker, they're like experimenting with, making things erupt or explode, like volcano, like erupting things. Like, of course, they do volcano. Joe comes in and, like he says a few things, and yet, I'd recommend you shouldn't do this, or, and like Honeydew's like, that's a great idea, blah, blah, and like they also do it with chemicals or that kind of stuff. And at one point, like Beaker was carrying some kind of green chemical or toxic, whatever it was, and like Joe, he has a laugh, ha, 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 something like that. It kind of startles Beaker, and he drops it, and he gets that stuff on him, and he's kind of burning from the sun. It's funny. And then the next segment, which being the cooking segment, cooking show, whatever, with the Swedish chef competing next to Marina Michelson. Not really familiar with her that much, but I know, like, obviously she is another chef, so, that I'm not familiar with. So the Swedish chef and Marina Michelson, they're cooking, I forget what it's like. I think with the Swedish chef, he's like cooking some kind of meatballs or something, and I think that's what they're cooking, meatballs. It really didn't, but I can't remember. But even like Marina, like she's cooking there's also sauce and something to it, I don't know. But yeah, and at the end of it, because, what Marina made is good, and with the Swedish chef, he made a giant meatball, basically, and having trouble trying to hold it and such, and it even, like, gets stuck in his head, gets inside his head. That's funny. And also the next segment, Mupp Close. That's that segment, because the Muppets interviewing the celebrities, at a table. So that's what's called Mupp Close. And this time we have Fozzie interviewing and talking Seth Rogen, which that's awesome. We knew that he was gonna be in Muppets Now, and he showed up in the final episode of Season 1. So that's cool. And like, not only that, but while he's interviewing Seth Rogen, it was his turn to babysit, basically, because those Muppet babies, I wouldn't say like they have creepy faces, but, bear with me. And like Seth Rogen, like, like a couple of babies get up to him and such, and there's one point like, don't give him the poison. What the heck is up with that poison? I don't know, but I kind of laughed at that, so, and also, I forget one part, like, one of the babies has a sword or something, I don't know, but then, and what's funny is that when the interview is over, Fozzie walks off, the babies are still with Seth, and, one of them says, milk, it's funny. And so the next segment, the final segment, Lifestyle, with Miss Piggy and Uncle Deadly, and with Ty Diggs and Linda, having trouble with her last name, but Yeah, and so there's one part because you know, because you had that cream stuff on you and those pickles, well, pickles, you know that thing that people would do, and like I think at one point, like it's like cemented, the stuff, like the cream or something is cemented to Piggy's face. I don't know. And I forget what happens. Like, they get like a snail, a snake, and a fish, whatever. Like, they must have gotten offended or something of what Miss Piggy said, and they kind of like tackle her or something. At least that's what I remember. So, I mean, I remember that they just like tackle her or just something like that. And at the end of the episode, because Robin is like live streaming or something, and like, like saying, "Hey, let's all thank Scooter, appreciate, whatever Robin says, and like everybody sends these emojis to Scooter. Oh, well, thank you, and Robin suggests to Scooter, turn on live chat and such, but Scooter accidentally turns on live cat, and everybody with everybody, giving out the emojis and such, like they're loving this apparently. So but episode 6, Socialized, it was good. I thought it was not bad, and for it being the final episode of season 1, and I can't wait to see what else Muppets Now has in store for the next season, etc. And you guys let me know what you thought of the sixth and final episode of Muppets Now, Season 1. Again, I thought it was good, as I said, not bad, etc. So, yeah, you guys just let me know. Anyway, so, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Episode 6, Muppets Now. One more review to go on Muppets Now, basically reviewing Season 1. I've done this before, and I know I've seen other reviewers do that kind of thing, so, Anyways, so, again, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. More new review videos coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care, and peace out.